This is a very exciting package. Oh, this is the most satisfying thing ever. There's so much food in my stomach right now. It's like the only cosmetic thing that I would be interested in doing. No, poor little girl. Ah! Sometimes I feel like, are you my fiance or are you my brother? This is the most exciting gardening moment so far. That was so nice. We've been waiting, how many months? 3 months for this. 3 months. Are you excited to see what's inside? I just ran inside and Alex has piled all 3 of these boxes to the ceiling. Oh. Oh my goodness. We have literally been waiting so long. I almost, oh, they're so big, that's so nice. Right. Whoa!
Why are you so hectic? Just relax.
Wait 3 months, that's my answer. Huh?
You can wait another 5 minutes, can't you?
Nope. What do we think? Oh my gosh, I love them so much. Is 3 too many though? What do you reckon? Because there's only 2 of us. They're comfy. Hey. Oh. Maybe they wobble because of the floor not being. No! Oh, Robbie!
Okay. And you sit down, and then I'll sit down.
Oh, see, you did the same!
Like
No, poor little girl! It's a bit wobbly. Oh, you can sit with us at the island.
Yeah, we can put her food here.
Oh, you like this seat? She fits perfectly. There you little girl.
I'll help you down. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, for crying out loud! I just can. I've got bad luck, I think, when it comes to deliveries. Everything I order always comes broken. So one of them has it's broken. We're gonna have to return. Yeah, we're gonna have to return that though. You can't really see in the video, but it's got a sharp bit that's not been. It's mal. Can you see it there? It's not right. So we're gonna have to return that. Oh, what a faff. You think they would check something like that? You can see it here.
Looks like it's been rubbed against something. It's weird.
Yeah, like it's cracked.
Maybe that solves the question of 2 or 3.
Oh. Well, I'll have to contact them.
Email them and ask, and they might have a nice solution. Maybe.
But they are beautiful.
Well,
so I'm
very
very happy.
Very nice.
Take the 3rd one out. Let's see what it looks like with 2.
This one?
Yep.
Not necessarily.
Maybe 2 is better.
Yeah. Possibly, because realistically, how...
There's only 2 of us usually here.
Yeah, and even if we do have people around, we're not going to be eating around here or
No.
sitting and gathering.
No, I reckon 2 is better, and I think we just return the broken one.
Yeah.
But yeah, look how nice. They've got like a nice bum groove in that oak.
Very thick.
Yes.
Nice.
Comfy.
Yeah.
But it suits so nicely, doesn't it? And I think the idea, at least in my head, is that when we do the floor and the beams, I want it to be more this colour, you know? That's what I was thinking, like if we sand the floor down and we sand the beams down, we go for more of a sort of a lighter oaky kind of colour.
Yeah.
It would look better, so it would kind of...
Yeah, I agree.
Very exciting.
Ooh.
these are really old. They're not special. I like them, but I can take it home now and wash them. Feels a little bit temporal sometimes later. When you lay it out flat. So.
You're all managing. Oh, you're going to tell me later, I think. Lift the other end. Lift the other end. So I'll just make sure I've got my hand all down on my edge or whatever.
Yeah.
And then go round.
Okay.
And again, I'd have to put 2 layers on the colour. You don't want to put like just 1 layer. But there's no. What am I doing now?
Okay.
I'm back. Hello everyone. I have been out this morning, like I said, doing the pottery class, which was so cute, and I had a lot of fun doing it, and we're going to go back in a week or two to glaze the pots once they dry, because I think it's not a pot, it's a bowl. The bowl needs to dry, and then we can glaze it after it's been fired, or yeah. So I did like a sort of eucalyptus kind of shape, which was, it was very relaxing, and we got to sort of just paint how we wanted to do it, and I'm excited to see how the colours turn out. And I went to Travascus with my parents, my sister, which was really nice. It's a lovely sunny day, and we've had like rain all this week, so it's actually lovely to be outside enjoying the sunshine. And now I'm home, and I think that I'm going to go to the beach later with my sister and her husband and his family, because they're going to go for a swim. And I was like, I would like to go for a swim, because I haven't been for a swim since New Year's Day, and I just haven't got around to it. So I want to go in the sea. And also I think that they're going to go watch the Red Arrows, because obviously G7 is happening in Cornwall right now, and I think the Red Arrows are doing a show, I guess, or something this evening. And also there's like an amazing statue at Hale Beach of all of the leaders made from technology waste. So I want to go see that as well, so I'll show you. But now, I don't know what I'm going to do. I kind of want to do some gardening, but also it's, I don't know, when it's like beautiful weather like this, I also just want to kind of like be like, I just want to sit out in the sun. I don't want to do like work, like gardening. Oh, I feel like, because I've said this to you a few times, because the weather in the UK has been so on and off that it's meant that getting into gardening has been tricky. I feel like if I was already properly into gardening and I had done those veg beds from the start, then I would have like properly been on top of it. But because I kind of started midway through the spring, late spring, and the weather's been like horrendous storms and rain, and then a bout of sunshine, then it goes back to rain, I never can get into like a momentum. So last weekend I obviously showed you I did lots of gardening, and then this whole week every single day has been misty rain, and I don't want to go out and garden in the rain. And then the weekend comes along and I'm like, I want to enjoy my weekend. I don't want to be feeling like, I suppose it's because I don't know enough about gardening yet, so I feel like I'm still learning, and so it's like I'm still like having to think, oh my gosh, am I doing the right thing? But I'm just gonna, I think maybe I'm gonna relax for a bit now, and then dedicate like an hour or so just to go down there, de-weed everything, and because the weeds with this like rain and then sun, then rain then sun, I mean plants love it, so it's like I need to de-weed and then start composting some of the beds and planting those seeds that I bought, because otherwise they just won't grow. And I don't know if Alex will help me. I'll try and get him to help me, but we'll see. Now obviously it's a few days later, but here they are unpackaged, and we're just going to stick with the 2 because as you saw one of them was damaged. So we've got these lovely 2 stools. They're like oak stools, and I just love the colour of them. This colour is inspiring me to restain our floor in that colour, and then swap out these chairs for ones that match a bit better. These are all off Facebook Marketplace, so I just need to find 2 or 3, well we don't have enough chairs, number 1, so I just need to find like probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chairs that are more in this kind of oaky, weathered oak sort of colour, And then the floor, when we get it sanded, I think we'll stain it again a similar colour to that, so it's all up brighter. And then eventually when we do the beams, we'll do the same, so they're not as dark. Our freezer arrived. Hello. So this is the same as our fridge, except it's a freezer, and that'll be put in a cupboard, which is great. And it's so nice to have the freezer in the kitchen, because we've been using the freezer in our office and having to go back and forth. So this is very much appreciated now. Please ignore the mess. I think Alex has just made himself some lunch, and that means there's just stuff on the island. But we've got our samples for our worktop, so I thought I would show you them. So we've got this one, which is Unistone Bianca Carrera. Probably not going to show up on camera very easily, but this is like an off-white with a slight kind of marbling texture on it. And then this one is Onyx. This one's much more grey. I don't think you're going to be able to tell, are you, on camera? But this is like a grey version of that one. Then we've got this one, which is white. They look exactly the same on the camera. Yeah, this is a white one, so it's not off-white at all, it's just white, and then it's got more kind of veining in it. And then this one, probably my least favourite, this one's kind of like a concrete texture, so not really what we're going for. We've decided to go for this one, so the first one I showed you, it's, yeah, maybe you can see it better there. It's just a bit more subtle, no grey tones in there, and it's just a bit warm. And with the two paint colours, which we have officially now ordered. So these are the two paint colours we're going for, Lick White 02 and Lick Green 09. So the whitest white that I showed you a few weeks ago, and then the lightest green. You can see how these three together work really well. So this is like an off-white, and this is a light green, and this adds a bit of warmth, and it just ties them in together really well. So the walls will feel really bright and clean. But then this works great with a lot of the accessories we have, because we have lots of white things, but we also have like our cream smeg and stuff. So it's like the perfect blend in between the two, which I'm really looking forward to getting done. So we can email them now and book it. And I think that will mean, they said like August time-ish that we can get it done, because there's quite a wait. Just waiting to hear back from our carpenter. I thought, in the last vlog, I think I said I thought he was going to come around and start, but he came around and measured, and then he went to go and get prices or quotes for the wood, and I haven't heard from him. So I'm just going to keep nagging him and being like, oi, when can you come round and do our cupboards? So hopefully he can come round maybe next week, who knows, and then the cupboards can get built and our paint hopefully can arrive. I just think as soon as the paint arrives, we should start painting and start prepping the room, so that we're doing it as he's doing the cupboards, so we can get a head start. But now I'm feeling very full from my lunch, because I had a big burger, and I'm just a bit like, there's so much food in my stomach right now. So I'm gonna have a cup of tea and go and sit outside of the cup of tea, and then probably consider doing some gardening and try and rope Alex into it with me. And then hopefully later we can go to the beach and go do a first swim or second swim of the year. It's like the perfect weather for it as well. Although I did just wash my hair. This morning I was like, I can't go out with my hair because it's greasy, but also I know I'm swimming later, and I've just washed my hair, so that was probably quite a pointless hair wash. It's always the way, isn't it? Look how good the lawn looks. The gardener's just been to mow the lawn, and it looks so good. Alex is testing out the new hose, because we got an extra long one because the one that was here didn't reach. Everyone's going to tell you off for watering the plants in the middle of the day.
Or watering the ground.
Ah! I'm not very happy with you.
Hey.
You got me so, like, full blast. Not just like, oh, here's a little spritz, you know, like you might have a bit of fun and spray somebody. Like, he used the proper hose and sprayed directly at me. Are you... Sometimes I feel like, are you my fiance or are you my brother?
It's the only one I thought wouldn't get the camera. So it's your own fault.
This one needs de-weeding and actually like composting and planting, as does this one, as does this one. Potatoes looking amazing. Salad looking amazing. The herbs, I said I was going to remove them, and I will, but that's like low priority. Strawberries are really like spreading out, which is great. I think the tomatoes, I probably need to move them because they're not in the sun enough. And then down here there's a few beds of just like potatoes. This is just like weeds, but also someone pointed these out, and apparently these have beautiful flowers. So I'm a bit like, do I leave those and then just de-weed? I don't know. And these ones are just beyond me right now. So, but yeah, there's this rhubarb, and I think maybe I need to harvest this now. I can make a rhubarb crumble, but there's a lot to get through, so I think I need to do some of that in a bit. So I'm going to start, but how much better does it look now it's been mowed down here? We obviously did no mow May, so we didn't mow, but it looks like they're proper veg beds now, which is nice. And then this area we've left, so we can plant that wildflower mix over here, and this can become a bit of a meadow, which will be nice. Although I'm sure Alex will probably trample this part. Maybe we should make the line more like that, so you... Huh?
Make the line with the tree.
Yeah, because then we could get to the hammock and the swing and the washing line, because otherwise that'll get trampled.
Sometimes the washing gets, like the bed sheets are like here.
Yeah, so next time we'll mow it along there, yeah. Oh my gosh, this is the most exciting gardening moment so far. We have a strawberry! Look at that, it's amazing! And all of these, look, there's a miniature one there, you can see.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. Oh, I'm so happy. That is the most exciting thing that has happened in our garden so far. Don't you think?
Yeah. See, this tree's come out.
I know, yeah, this tree was like, this tree for the longest time was covered in just brown leaves, and we were a bit like, why is it like that? And now it's suddenly,
and I thought it was
I guess
dead.
just that's the way it sheds its leaves. I think it's an oak tree, my dad said.
What? Yeah.
I wonder what these little things are. Over here, look, our little apple tree that is being trained. Oh, we need to tie him to there. So lots of you pointed out what this is called when you train it along a trellis like this. But you can see all of the apples growing. You need to get a thing to put that there, because then it will eventually grow. Also, you probably want to keep it trimmed. Excuse my knickers. Alex has been hoeing the weeds. You're doing a grand job.
Me and my hoe.
Go on, carry on. And I can compost for you. There's that one down there you've not done. Go on.
Well, I've got 4. Do we need more than 4?
Yeah, do one more for me. Do this one.
This one?
Yeah, this one I'm not sure about just yet, because it's ragwort, but then the stuff, these ones, they turn into lovely flowers. So if we de-weed that, but leave that stuff there, that can just be left for flowers, maybe? Because I feel like it's a shame to get rid of them if they produce... Oh no, Rosie, what's the matter? Oh no, what's the matter? It's okay. She just escaped. She managed to find... So like, you know how I mentioned we're doing the fence down the bottom?
Yes, I remember.
Not you.
Oh.
There's a hole in the fence. Obviously I did all the fence here, but the wooden fence that we're getting fixed, hopefully next week, there is a small hole buried, and she managed to find it, because of course she did. So now you're going to have to stay here and wait, little un. Oh, you're just so sad to be missing out, aren't you?
Puppy prison.
A little puppy prison. Except it's the best prison because you have an entire house and garden to play in, and you're just very mad about it, aren't you? Look at that little tongue.
I sprayed her earlier with water.
What did she do?
She
Run away.
She went.
Evil daddy. That was so nice. What is this? Oh, Reg. Did you enjoy that, Alex?
It's great. Loved it.
I want to go in again.
We will.
We're sitting waiting for, is it the red arrows
Yeah.
that are coming over Carbis Bay?
Yeah.
Is this for G7?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm clueless, but yeah, very excited. That was so nice. I want to do that every week from now on.
Yeah, sure you
Love the new swimsuit. It's very flattering on the boobs and the booty.
Roxy didn't want to go in the water. She's scared. She's scared of the sea. Are you scared of the sea?
She just watched as we were swimming.
Oh, little one.
Good morning. I've just had a delivery and I thought I'd show you. We're getting lots of deliveries for the house. These are some vintage bedside tables that I got on eBay. I wanted some like antique pine ones to match the chest of drawers that we have, so I'm going to open these and hopefully they look great. But I'll leave a link to the seller that I bought them from because they do loads of other bedside tables similar. So I think they obviously source vintage bedside tables and then make them nice and, you know, sand them and treat them and everything. So yeah, they had loads of different options and these are the ones we picked, but I'm very excited because we have had just stools for our bedside tables for ages, which means everything looks very messy because there's nowhere to put all your things, so it just sort of sits all out. So yeah, excited. Orange. I've just unpackaged them and I'm just really not sure because they're so much more orange than they were in the photo. So I'll leave a photo here of what it looked like on the listing. So quite pale in colour, and I thought that therefore it would match the kind of chest of drawers that we have. But this is what it looks like in real life. Like it's quite like to me that looks like new oak, or like it's just quite orange. I guess that maybe they put some kind of varnish on it, but yeah, I don't know about this. I'm gonna have to take it upstairs and have a look, but not the vibe I was really going for. So this is it in position. Let's let the light adjust. It's just so orange. This is our chest of drawers, which you can see is a very pale antique colour. And then this is this. And the idea was that they would kind of have a, I'm not saying they needed to match perfectly, but I wanted them to have a similar feel, but they just look very different. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. They just look quite orange. It's just not, it's like the sort of thing, it's like, it's not 100% what I would want, but it's also how do I return them? We've decided that we're going to finally move everything in the office around, move the sofa over here and the desks down there and just rearrange because it's been ages since we planned to do it, so we're going to do that now. and hopefully it'll make quite a big difference. So we've decided this is the layout that's going to work. So we've got the 2 desks there, and then that one there, and then the sofa is here. So I think that's a lot better, and we can give this a go, and if we see any problems with it we can always move things around. But yeah, and I've got a very exciting package here that I need to unbox, which I will show you in a second to complete the look. This is a very exciting package, and I have been waiting to get one of these for years. And when we decided to move, I said to Alex, I was like, when we move, I'm getting one of these because my laptop it needs factory resetting and then it'll be fine, but for editing videos I just need something more powerful. So I'm going to unbox this with you and leave your guesses down below. I'm sure you know what it is. You excited to see this?
Yeah.
I think it needs to be. Also, there's nothing more satisfying than this particular brand unpackaging it, because the way they package things is amazing. Look! So it's a mat, and oh my goodness, could you take the cardboard? Is it white or silver?
Silver?
Silver.
Yeah, they do white.
I saw a pink one, but everyone was mad because the pink one has like a red back.
Oh.
And everyone's like, why would you ruin it with red? I love how this is so like, that's so pleasing. Oh my goodness. All the arrows. This is so satisfying.
As far as it goes.
Oh my gosh. Can you take the cardboard so I can put this somewhere? We'll unpackage those bits after. It says hello. Look. It says hello. Oh, this is the most satisfying thing ever. What size is this?
24.
Ta-da! Wow, look at that. Look how good it's going to look on the desk. So exciting. Yay! So I'm taking a quick break from the office because I've got to go to a dentist appointment, which is not a normal dentist appointment. It is a consultation for Invisalign because a few friends of mine have had it and it's been such impressive results that I have just thought about getting it. I'm just going for a consultation to see if it's something that's suitable for me and just to discuss everything. But I'm really excited because I've always had this kind of concern over, I don't know if you can see, this tooth that sticks out. And I want to get this one filled in and this one filled in, and just my teeth kind of all go inwards a little bit. So I just want them to change. I don't know. I need to speak to them about whether it's, again, I don't know. I haven't spoken to the dentist about whether it's suitable, but they kind of all go in a bit, and I would like them to be a bit more straight so that it makes my smile look a little wider. But again, yeah, I'll discuss that with them, and I'm interested to see what they have to say because I've never had braces, and yeah, I'm going to go chat with them about that, and then I'll show you the office later because I just went in there and I was like, wow, it looks so much better. And maybe this evening we'll finish it off, or if not, I'll show you like the end result of what it looks like when it's all tidied away and all sorted. And yeah, I think that makes such a big difference. The next thing we need to do though in there is we need to replace the fridge because it's really old and it's definitely broken and it's very big. We don't need a fridge that big in there. We just need like a little small, maybe like a secondhand Smeg fridge just to store some milk and things like that when we're in the office, but we don't need a massive fridge. So that's the next thing that would need to be changed, and maybe put some shelves up. But anyway, I've got to go and I'll let you know how it goes afterwards. I'm officially back from the dentist and I thought I'd let you know what he said. It was actually very insightful little trip. I went to, what was it called? Dental Logic in Truro, and they also have one in Perranporth, St Piran. I think they're like connected. And he basically talked me through Invisalign and what it does, and he looked at my teeth, asked me what I was after, and then told me what his thoughts were and what could benefit my teeth, and also the issues I have with grinding my teeth. He said to me that I've actually ground away about 20% of my teeth. So if you can see, they're very small, my teeth, and you can see there's like an angle here. They kind of go up to the right a bit, and all of this has been ground down. So like the canines, there's like, obviously there's a hole here that needs filling. But I used to have like, you know, canines that stuck out and they've been ground down over time. That's why my teeth are so straight at the front, and they should be more like rounded and kind of come at that sort of an angle rather than just like flat like that. And this muscle in my jaw, he pointed out, he was like, out of interest, he's like, clench your jaw. So if I clench my jaw here, you can really see that being very pronounced, and it sticks out when I put my finger on it. He's like, put your finger there. See how like literally comes out my face? He's like, that's because of years of grinding your teeth at night. So Invisalign should help, because when you're wearing the Invisalign at night, it will stop you from being able to grind your teeth, and it will make your teeth sort of slip and slide around each other, and hopefully over the course of having Invisalign, your muscles will be trained to not do that. And then if that doesn't happen, if that's not the case, at the end of the Invisalign process, I'll have a night guard. But hopefully it will just help solve the problem, and I can get this toothpick that sticks out here and bring these ones, because they're all kind of facing inwards, and get composite bonding at the end. He said to me, because of the fact that I have ground my teeth down at an angle, it's going to look worse before it looks better. Because as the teeth like get straight, all the bottoms of my teeth will go at an angle, so it will kind of look funny. So yeah, stay tuned for me having funny teeth for a while, but I'm really looking forward to it because it's been something I've wanted to do for a very long time, and I've not been able to afford it. And also, I think last year I was like, right, I'm going to get this done. I've saved up for it. And then the pandemic happened, and so just didn't happen. So I'm really excited about getting it done now, and I'll take you along the process in case any of you might be interested in getting this kind of a thing done. It's like the only cosmetic thing that I would be interested in doing, but also I was saying to Alex, I was like, it's not really just a cosmetic thing. I know that I have issues with my teeth anyway, so that in the future I'm not going to have to like do it after the fact. Like hopefully, I mean, I wish I'd done this a long time ago, but hopefully this will solve those problems with grinding my teeth down, because if I did that for the next 10-20 years, I'm going to cause more damage. He's basically telling me how I've cracked all of my fillings, because I've got like two fillings, I think. He's like, you've cracked both fillings, you're going to continue to crack them, and you're going to continue to file your teeth down. So yeah, hopefully it will solve that problem, and I'll have lovely straight teeth, and they'll probably look quite different. They'll probably be quite big compared to what they are now, but looking forward to that. But that'll be like a year or two, or not a year or two, but like a year and a half until I see any sort of significant change. Roxy is waiting for Daddy to take her out, and I'm going to make myself some dinner. We're going to keep those bedside tables in hindsight, because I think they are really beautiful. I think we should live with them, and if the colour of them still bothers me once we've decorated the room, like when we've painted it or put wallpaper in or we've done everything, then I can, like I said, sand them and change the colour and see, because I do think that they are really, really nice bedside tables. And yeah, so I think we're going to keep them. I will see you tomorrow when we do the final little bits around the office so that you can see the completed, finished look. Yeah, I'll see you in the morning to show you the office. Good morning, excuse the red face. I have just literally come in from the sun and I have sun cream on, but I'm just so hot. It's very hot today. I wanted to show you the office and what it looks like because it looks so much better and I should have done this a while ago. I want to start decorating a little bit in here, just small things, like I want to get maybe some shelves, maybe a nice picture for the wall because right now it looks a little bland. And definitely this cork board at the back we should fill with some stuff like motivational things and maybe like a bit of a vision board. And yeah, it just feels like it makes sense in here now. I don't know why I didn't put it this way in the first place, but I'll show you. So here it is now. I've opened the windows so you can get a clear view. It looks so much better. I don't know why we didn't do it like this in the first place. It looks amazing. So I've got the sofa in the entrance, which is much nicer. So you can sit there and have a break, have a cup of tea. Kitchen, the main thing I want to change here is a half-height fridge because it's unnecessary now. We've got our new fridge and freezer. We don't need this one anymore. So we're going to sell this and get a second-hand, like, small fridge. The desks are now kind of like 1, 2, 3. We did have this one up against the fridge, but we prefer it, I think, back a little bit. Especially Charlie, my sister who works with us, she was a bit like, don't really want to be sitting right in front of a fridge because it kind of blocks. It's just nicer, isn't it, to sort of be back a little bit. And I think it's nice that my lovely new computer is on show, and then we've got like all our things on here. I brought some plants in, and Alex has got his mega screens, which I think he's going to sort out exactly how he wants that all set up. And then we've got these little suitcases, which we've had for a while, but what I would like to do is to get some prints or something to go in here, maybe something a bit motivational, and then do like a vision board there. I'd like to hang this Madeleine Olivia YouTube 100,000 subscribers, and maybe some press that I did for my book that I'm really proud of I could get framed because that's really motivational, like some things that I've achieved can sort of go in the office, and maybe a nice big vintage painting, or I don't know. We just need to decorate. Maybe some shelves could go up there or up there. But I'm so happy. Should have done this a long time ago. And I feel like it's going to encourage me to come in here. And I actually really like that I can now edit on this computer. So I can separate work and life. And I can use my laptop for things like emails and, I don't know, doing more admin stuff, more casual stuff. And if I'm like editing or doing a project or organising my calendar, that kind of stuff, I'm sitting at my desk. And I think that's going to just make things feel better. Anyway, that's the office tour. We may do a mini makeover in here at some point where we put some decorations up and like touch up the paint a little bit because that would be nice. And yeah, I'll share that if we ever do that. Hopefully we'll do that at some point this summer to make it even better because we spend so much of our time here. We may as well make it really, really homey and cozy and homely. I know for Americans one of those is offensive. For the UK, both of those mean cozy and cute. I am so red. This is not sunburn. I have sun cream on. I just put it on. It's just so hot today. Anyway, I'll see you in my next video. The next video will be what I eat in a week because I've been filming that alongside this vlog and it's got a little bit confusing. But yeah, stay tuned for that and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.